No, my the P sound just it went deep.
The sweet potato.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I thought I was gonna walk in here. It's gonna be some black people with the sweet potato.
Fucking Bojan. All right.
Kale. That's exactly how we would always say it in the house. It's like, kale. Sweet taters.
The sweet taters.
Sweet taters.
The sweet taters.
And now, it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast featuring Matt and Theron.
Ooh, should I do a forehead? Should I do the forehead? Ooh, is this... Hold on. Do you see what I'm putting down? The hairline?
Do you know what The Rock's been cooking?
Do I look...
Oh,
You think I look
chopped. You look like... No, you know who you look like? Keep it like that. Keep it like that. Keep it like that.
Oh, this is so funny.
Yo, that's your
Wait,
deep
this
Roy.
is so funny. Oh my god, I do, because I have a little puff at the top. Oh, this is so funny, actually.
Wait, it's not showing.
No, I look bad, though. I look really bad. I feel like I don't normally look this bad. I mean, I don't really look rough, but, like... Maybe I look like Ralph Cifaretto, the way my hair is right now. The way it's, like, kind of, like, off to the side. On one side, and it's just, like, completely, like...
That is
I don't really know.
crazy. That's a crazy...
I look like Ralph.
That's a crazy pull.
The Deep Roy, yeah.
Oh,
I'm so... Maybe I should...
like
maybe
that.
I put a hat on.
It's fine. Just leave it the way it is.
Wait, hold on. I haven't even debuted a season 3 hat yet.
No, but it's not a time to, like, just throw one there, you know? It has to be natural.
Yeah, but, like, my hair looks bad, and I don't really want it to look like this.
It looks bad, but not. I don't think it's because of the length.
No, it's because it's, like, not... I've had a bad... I'm just having a bad hair day today. Like, see,
Do you like
see
do you
this
like
little
my
part
computer
here?
background?
I do like that. That's... It's like this. What is this little thing?
This little light
It's
of
like a
mine.
Do you see this? I have, like, a little, like,
shine.
mystery part. Like, where
A
does
little
this
mystery
go?
part. Why am I so salmon colored?
I'm gonna leave my hair like this for the rest of the
No,
episode.
please do not. You look chopped.
I know. I look like it's like a rat. It's like a reverse rat tail.
It
Maybe
is.
I can disperse it, and my hair will fix. Oh,
Maybe.
is that a little better?
That's yeah. For sure.
It's a little better.
You know what I want to talk about? The other night
You
I
can
was
cut that all out. You don't got to leave all that.
the
out.
other night I was ordering Taco Bell, and I found this
Yeah.
thing on the app. They have a paid partnership with the Traitors. So you can
Oh,
play
sure.
a game, and it gives you a description of something on their value menu, and if you get the answer right by getting the trader out, you get like $1 off or something.
Oh, that's cool.
It's called Feed the Faithful.
Oh, I got rid of all the chopped facial hair.
Good, finally.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping it. I'm just keeping it right here.
Yeah.
Like a little goatee thing.
That can go soon, but we'll give it time. So
That's not, no,
it-
trust me, it's good.
yeah.
The shadow makes it. You can't even really see it with the shadow.
yeah, it's maybe
From my light.
it's for the best. It was definitely a conversation it came up when I went out with my friends at Buffalo Wild Wings the other night. It came up.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
No, this was a new conversation.
Oh, again. So that's all you do is talk about how terrible I look. Really nice, real nice.
But
Great.
did I tell you that I was at work and one of my coworkers who was watching a reel and goes, "Damn, Theron looks awful."
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. What the fuck? Well, okay. You guys
also-
keep in mind, we like film these episodes
No, the
like,
one that
Sunday night.
it was the real or no reel. You looked awful. You looked miserable in that episode.
Pull it up, Jamie. Jamie, pull up the reel.
Jamie, is this real? Google it. Let me find it.
Jamie, ask ChatGPT.
Wait, can you actually give me a minute because I think I did something.
Are you frozen? Or are you just
No,
thinking?
I'm I'm actually lagging in real life. I'm lagging.
You're lagging in real life.
Do you mind? Oh, I messed something up.
Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, dude, I just had Parker's Pizza review. That place is really good.
Oh my god, I heard that. Papas or poppies?
Poppies.
I saw on Facebook some guy was like, "It's worth the hype."
Yeah, but Parker's is
Right here. This one, you look and you know what it is? I think it's like just it's the zoom in. Like there's a zoom in.
Oh yeah, because I leaned in to see the video and like the lighting's bad.
Yeah. So we got some comments. We did get a lot of hate comments, specifically. Which out of our most recent reels, other than the Jill Zarin one, do you think we got some hate comments on?
Definitely not one of the real or no real ones. It was probably one of the ones where we talked about Traitors.
Nope. It was specifically this Planet Fitness one that someone commented, God, how do people watch this? I bet nobody does. No, it was on.
Where's the comment?
It was a TikTok comment. It was a TikTok
on
comment.
TikTok. Oh,
It got deleted. I deleted it, but I was like, oh my God, I hate.
No, you can't do that.
Yes,
you
I
can't
can.
delete comments.
Yes, I can.
No. What? I don't agree with that. I think that's funny that someone would comment.
Someone was like,
that's honestly
"How
every
is
time
this
we record
watchable?"
this. I wonder how people watch.
Oh,
this,
and
'cause
someone
I honestly don't.
someone came after me specifically, actually on the Tara and Johnny reel. Let me read verbatim what they said.
Dude, it's actually about time someone comes after you. I'm sick of getting bullshit from
Well,
people
this
online.
one, in my defense, so they commented,
Okay,
Tara Lupinski. Who the H is Tara Levinsky? Now tell me what I say in this. In love with Johnny Weir and Tara Levinsky.
Oh, it sounds like you said Tara Levinsky.
No, my P, the P sound just got, it went deep. It went Levinsky.
I heard Tara.
Well, here-
I heard Tara Levinsky.
Let's listen again. I am in love with Johnny Weir and Tara Levinsky. Tara Lupinski.
Levinsky.
Fuck.
Levinsky.
Guys, I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out
said Levinsky. You're gonna have to do a public apology.
Shout out DG on TikTok. And then someone commented, they are so fun to watch.
Us? You talking to me?
No, they're talking about
No.
Johnny and Tara.
I know.
Someone did comment on our the Eric Nam reel came at a bad time. I posted it the night. No, I posted it the day after the new episode, so Friday morning, which was after Eric's one of his worst episodes, I guess, because he didn't really defend Rob and stuff. So in that reel, we discuss, we're the saying that like we're loving Eric Nam. Here, I'll play the audio. A part of me for just like a little bit, like a few seconds, thought he was gonna deny it and get murdered.
I didn't, because he was kind of like, oh, I could never be a traitor. Or could I step up and pull it off?
He says something in confessional like, oh, I just need an adult diaper and a helmet because I'm shitting myself and my brain's gonna explode.
He's so funny. I love Eric now.
So, someone goes, he has done nothing in 2 episodes as a traitor and is almost got exposed. Like, Rob needed his backup this episode and Eric did nothing. Then I responded to that with, couldn't agree more. The problem is we filmed this last Sunday and I wish I uploaded it sooner. Because I was like, I wish I uploaded it that day because
That's funny.
I was like, this is outdated opinions. Because opinions on these shows, they change so fast.
Right.
But, while we're here, I'm not signed in.
It was so
I have a coworker who sent us some good real or no real content, but maybe we'll save it for
I will
next
say, I'm actually liking this because, so obviously, like, let's be real. Our episodes have completely fallen off. Like, no one is watching our episodes anymore. It's over. We got, what, 60 views on our last episode? Like, come on. That's rough.
But the TikTok
reels are doing good.
TikTok can get, not the Instagram
We've
reels.
now kind of, well, okay,
But
I know, but the TikToks.
I don't know how the Instagram reel algorithm works.
Well, people don't use the people who use Instagram Reels don't watch that kind of content.
No, but the
You know what I mean?
TikTok, and the TikTok and the shorts do well too.
I like when we do top of the show. I like kind of looking at some of our recent comments and doing some engagement with people. I think that's good. I think that's a good way to
I've
start
been
our episodes, even though
responding.
none of them will see it because they don't watch our episodes.
I've been responding in the comments on TikTok.
Yeah.
I have fun doing that.
That's good. I do want to talk before we move on. I want to talk about the Olympics.
Right.
Just a little bit because that's obviously been going on. I've been watching the Olympics. Shout out Team USA.
Shout out Team
hockey,
USA.
Men and women's hockey pulling off the W. That's awesome.
Also shout out our friend of the pod, Sue Smay, has been at Milan Olympics all week.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, let me pull up some flicks.
Oh shoot. Yeah, it's just awesome.
Hey, I want to also shout out I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she won the gold for women's figure skating.
Yeah, that girl. The Team USA girl.
I just want to get her name
I know who you're talking about.
correct. Alyssa Liu? Alyssa Liao?
Yes.
Alyssa Liu? Shout out.
Yeah, you got it.
I've learned a lot about her. She loves Fortnite. She's born August 8th, 2005.
Ooh.
That's
Well,
insane.
older than we are.
This is Sue with USA Olympian sensation Oliver Martin.
Oh wow, look at that. Did you watch any curling? You enjoy some curling?
You know what's so funny? We were watching curling at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love curling's great.
Curling is
Curling,
great.
hockey, figure
And
skating.
you know what's even greater about curling? When they go to commercial breaks and the Real Housewives of Rhode Island trailer comes on the screen.
Do you know
At
where the
Buffalo
next,
Wild Wings.
Do you know where the next Winter Olympics is going to be?
No.
Oh no, sorry, not the next Winter Olympics.
The Summer Olympics is going to be in Los Angeles.
LA, and then not the next one, but I believe so. It's 2026. So 2034. Do you know where 2034 Winter Olympics is going to be?
No. Oh, yes,
I'm
I
just
do.
gonna double
Yes, I
check.
do. It's Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yes, it is Salt Lake City.
Do you think Lisa Barlow's going to
gonna
hold the
have-
torch?
The Olympics in 4 years or 8 years.
Right.
She might. Well, it's going to be 8 years from now. You know, like
Who even knows if that show's
who
going to...
knows? Well, I think it'll make it 8 more years.
Allegedly, they're going to start filming this week, and the entire cast is coming back, plus the newbie named Quai. Q-U-I.
The whole cast,
Even Brittany. Yeah.
even Whitney.
Yeah. Isn't that
That's
shocking?
I love Whitney, but I just think it's time. You know?
I think it's time, yeah.
She was my favorite housewife this season, and I still think it's time.
That's the duality of this podcast. You get so many different opinions and truths. Honest,
And
honest,
not truths.
unfiltered, and raw. And not truths.
I
and
do want to
lies.
also talk about during the Olympics, freaking Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski being everywhere. Okay,
They are
so
everywhere.
I'm convinced. So NBC hosts the Olympics, the Olympic broadcast. So I'm convinced that they were put on Traitors as promo for the Olympics.
Well, there's that theory going on. Remember when they released episode 4 and 5 the same day? And we were like, oh, it's to get Michael Rappaport out? I think they did it to time that episode with Tara and Johnny to fall with the Winter Olympics.
I agree. Because okay. So they are obviously they're both Olympic figure skaters. They're everywhere. They're doing the commentary.
Well, they've always done
on
the commentary, but it's...
of the figure skating stuff. But it's they also do the commentary on the commentary today on the closing ceremony.
Yeah.
And they had Tara Lipinski has this TJ Maxx commercial, and there's a mattress commercial.
Oh my
with
god,
her.
yeah.
Have you seen those?
I have.
There's a bunch of commercials with her in it.
The one... No, there's one with both of them. Where they're sitting at
There's
a dinner
there's
table.
another one?
It's an
Yeah.
Olympics ad, but it's promoting the Olympics, but it's them eating at dinner with the athletes and stuff. And I saw it on the
Yeah.
TV at the gym, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they everywhere?
But they're everywhere, and there's no way. Because I remember when I saw that, I was like, why are there 2 Olympic figure skaters?
Well, I knew
On Traitors.
Johnny.
That seemed... Well, yeah, I had heard of both. I thought Tara Lipinski was Tanya Harding at first.
Yeah.
But I was like, I had heard of Johnny Weir, and I was like, okay, but why are there 2 of them? That seemed weird to me.
Which, by the way, let's
But now,
put Tanya Harding on season 6 or season 5.
yeah,
Just saying.
she should be on House of Villains.
She should be on House of Villains.
But I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. But now I genuinely, it has to have been promo because they're so involved with the Winter Olympics, and now it's I watched the Winter Olympics. I'm like, oh look, it's Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski from Traitors, even though that's not what they're from.
It's that Traitors effect. They're everywhere. Remember where Boston Rob and Dylan were just everywhere after that?
I know.
know?
It's crazy.
Next season, hopefully, Tiffany New York
I can't wait for
Pollard
Rob Roush to be everywhere.
He's in a Sonic ad.
He is.
For the burgers. Yeah.
The Traitors effect is already working.
The Traitors effect is... Oh, did you see the Taco Bell ad with Carolyn, Dolores, and Wes?
No.
They're at the round table
Wes
with the...
Bergman?
Yeah, can we pull it up? Will we get claimed?
Oh. Wait, Carolyn who and Wes?
Dolores.
For whatever reason, I thought you meant Carolyn Stanberry.
No,
And I was like,
that's
what?
Caroline.
Choice to
Caroline
make.
Stanberry.
Hold up. You have a choice to make. Everything's riding on this.
But what's the right choice?
Looks like somebody already made their choice.
I chose the chips and nacho supreme dip.
There's literally a beefy potato loaded griller on the table.
How do I pick just one?
Luckily, Taco Bell's Luxe Value menu has 10 items, each for $3 or less. No need to be faithful to just one.
I will say I've
That's
had
one
the
point. I miss Wes Bergman.
I've had the cheesy loaded griller and it's delicious. It's just
There's a few people that I'm.
it's a grilled burrito with fried potatoes and cheese.
You know how I feel about Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know you don't like it, but I know that two other
But no,
people in your
there's-
life like it. So
There's a few people that I miss seeing on TV. Like I miss seeing Wes Bergman on my TV because Wes Bergman was on my screen once a week for like what 3 months.
no,
All of House of
October,
Villains,
November,
Rated the Traitor.
December, January, February, March. Yeah,
6
Yeah.
6 months.
almost.
Damn, that's
Um,
crazy.
Wes was great. You know how I feel about Carolyn
Yeah.
and Dolores is.
Did
we
you
love
see
Dolores.
that? Speaking of Carolyn, not Caroline, but Caroline. Did you see Caroline Stanberry was in the Epstein files?
Well, we knew that. That's been known.
I didn't know. Okay, well I didn't.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
yeah, one of the wives on like the Dubai season 1 reunion was like, "You're friends with Ghislaine, shut the fuck up." So like, it was not.
Oh, that's
it's not
funny.
anything. It's not anything new.
Why do they have what the hell is her name? Chanel Ayan showed up in the episode of the Traitors. Oh no, never mind.
What were you
It
thinking
was
of?
okay. Hold on. It wasn't in the newest episode of the Traitors. It was. Do you know the reels that they do where it's like you they reveal
Yeah.
who the traitors are to
Mm-hmm.
the people who got voted out, the faithfuls that get voted out or killed. It was one of them, and they had like Chanel Ayan reveal it, but she wasn't there. It was like an
Oh,
edited
really?
thing. And it was really random. I'm like pretty sure it was her.
Chanel-
It was like her like ghost.
Chanel Ayan, as much as she's like put on pause, she did the red carpet for BravoCon all 3 days. So she was the
Really?
interviewer.
Yeah.
You know how like they put Kate Chastain everywhere even though she's not on the show? Like
Oh yeah.
Bravo really likes Chanel Ayan. I do also like Chanel Ayan. I'd never watched Dubai. I thought she was funny. Remember at the reunion last year of Traitors, she was like, "And Bob, you murdered me because I'm funnier than you." It's like what? Bob was
You
like,
did say that.
Bob was like, and something like, and I cannot wait to see your comedy special. It made me laugh.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah,
way, their podcast is doing so well. The Boston Bob podcast, the Traitors official podcast.
Dude, it's great. I mean, I haven't watched it, but
I've seen clips online and it's awesome. It seems
Yeah.
great. Those two have great chemistry. Who would have thought?
it's so funny. It's like it's so random, but it's yeah. I mean, it makes sense. They're both funny people. So
Who do you think from Traitors is gonna get picked for Dancing with the Stars?
Rob Roush.
I was thinking Robert.
He
Candace.
just has. They both have Dancing with the Stars
And
energy.
it would be
'Cause
awesome-
Phaedra was on Dancing
Well,
with the Stars.
right.
She has a similar build
Dylan.
to Candace. Dylan. He's kind of got a similar build to.
Wouldn't that be
Rob.
awesome if Candace was partnered up with Mark? 'Cause
Oh
Mark
yeah.
Ballas is I'd like to see Mark's mom Shirley. So Mark's mom Shirley Ballas is the main judge on the British version of Dancing with the Stars.
Oh
And
wow.
the British version was the first version ever. And it would be awesome to see Mark's mom on the show, I think. I think that would be fun.
Yep. You know what I learned? This is also Traitors. This is another like sidebar. We're really just like going off on tangents
Yeah,
right now.
we really are. That's why no
But
one...
I did you know? Okay, so you know One Tree Hill. Yeah, you could. You're gonna like have to cut a lot of this because we're just yapping.
Yes, One Tree Hill.
But, okay, so One Tree Hill. I thought that was a band,
I also thought it was a band. Yeah.
but it's not. It's a show.
Yeah.
So it's a drama series. It ran for 13 seasons.
But
And
he's also known for Laguna
Stephen
Beach.
Coletti, but Stephen Coletti's not even like a main character on
No.
the show.
He's more known for Laguna Beach.
So he's just an actor.
No, but I saw something that was like, yeah, see how Laguna Beach?
Like, who is he?
He's from Laguna Beach, which is also
What the hell is Laguna Beach?
it's a reality show set in the OC.
Oh, it's a reality show.
Yeah. And
Well,
the
because
Hills,
One Tree Hill is not a reality show,
no.
is it? No, it's a TV, like a drama show.
I thought I saw an interview where
Which is why I was confused.
they made him say he was from One Tree Hill, even though he's more known for Laguna Beach. But I could be wrong.
It might be because maybe One Tree Hill has like a dedicated like. My guess is that they did that to try to bring in
The
a
millennials?
different audience.
Yeah.
Because it's a show that appeals to a different demographic than just like the reality show demographic.
Mhm.
They need to have The Miz on Traitors.
Did you see Kristen came out in her exit interview and was like, yeah, they were playing music in the boxes, so there's no way we could have heard them get out. I mean, that's kind of what we said.
Yeah, that makes sense. We did talk about that, yeah.
Would have made no sense. It'd be awesome to see Stephen Coletti show up on RHOC. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
He does like he films with Shannon.
He's such like an interesting. He was so boring.
I cannot believe. Well, yeah, but is that like his fault or is that the show?
No, it's not his fault. Because like, there's some people like who it was their fault that they were boring. That was Sam, Ash.
Yeah, he was only put on the and Arvar. He was only put on the show because the Britney Spears
ex. I think that this season, I like the cast of this season better, and I think this season is better.
We should next episode, in our Traitors mega episode, we should talk finale reunion, tier list, but I think we should also do our season 5 wish list.
I agree. Also, for all the House of Villains fans that have been eagerly waiting, because we haven't covered House of Villains since season 1.
We're gonna cover half the season in one episode.
Yeah, because we are not gonna cover it next episode. Sorry. I mean, you're gonna have to wait a week. We're gonna be behind. There's no way we're watching. Maybe those 3 episodes.
I'll watch it on my own time.
Aren't they all an hour?
Yeah.
Maybe
the sneak peek came out. I don't know if you saw it. Let's get into the big part of today's episode. The highly anticipated
America's Next Top Model documentary.
Reality check. Reality.
Why is it called that?
Reality check. This documentary was kind of in the same vein as The Biggest Loser doc. I absolutely loved it. I loved the documentary. But I did not
I'm not saying the documentary is worse. But like the things that the people did.
The mistreatment was fucking crazy. Tyra looks like an asshole. Like an asshole. Absolute asshole.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
Like, obviously I knew going into it
because this stuff has been coming out, right?
Years and years and years. Like, we knew it was problematic back then.
I remember you telling me about this. That they would like torture them.
They're torturing these contestants. Like, it is fucking crazy. So I guess some standouts is we know that Eva from Atlanta won season 3 of Top Model, and that's kind of how she became a housewife. That's how she got known.
Eva from Ultimate Girls Trip
2, yeah, Ultimate Trip 2.
Stone Manor,
and she was a villain. She was a villain on Top Model, I guess. She was gathering everybody. So she had a good experience on the show. She just went on CBS this morning saying she watched the documentary and was shocked by what she found out. And she blames producers. And she blames Tyra 1000%.
It's interesting how different people had different experiences on it.
Especially,
like not everyone had such a terrible experience.
Well, she was on cycle 3, and there's 24. So,
right,
you know,
it was because I didn't really follow this at all. So is this something that like did it like get progressively worse?
So that's the thing is like Tyra basically. It starts off very good, where Tyra was like, you know, I've been in the modeling career for all these years. I've seen all of these women get shunned out. So I want to make a show that accepts everybody. All body types, all races. Season 1 was all white girls and 1 black girl. And she fought to get like one person of a different race on the show, which was great. Yeah. She starts the show pitching it to all these companies. It originally goes on UVN, which was this network that is not available anymore. This guy named Ken Mock, he basically produces the show with her. And you know who's the head of UVN? Les fucking Moonves. Les
Les
fucking Moonves, who he comes
Our favorite.
he comes into the this documentary. He plays a role later in it, but basically season 1, I mean, there's obviously body shaming, there's obviously all of that, but Tyra, as the documentary goes on, goes, and we wanted to make the show bigger because you guys wanted it. She keeps saying, because you guys wanted it. And it's like, well, why are you blaming the fans, first of all, for your shitty behavior? Like, I understand where she's coming from, I guess, but, like, I don't know. It's just so
it's
weird.
Strange.
And,
it is weird.
Like, there's infamous, like, you want to talk about, like, going too far? Like, this was going too far, and what I'm about to show you is probably one of the most viral, not the most viral, we'll get to the most viral moment from the show ever, but she said, basically, this was the example of, like, her trying to evolve the show for what it started as. If I can find the clip.
The snow is starting.
Where's I know this, okay, right here. So, this is an edit, but I want to find this one, So, in what fucking world is this real? That you have swinging pendulums trying to take these models out? Like, this is not realistic to this cult. Like, what is going on? Like, what?
What is it? What is this, Big Brother now?
Is this Fear Factor? Is this so this one model, she fell down the stairs. She fell down the stairs, and then she gets hit again by a swinging pendulum. Miss J is reading her. Like, this is not realistic. That's insane.
That looks painful. Damn.
So
yeah, like, I feel like they just kind of lost the plot. I mean,
they did lose the plot. So I guess we can start off with the Shandy scandal. I think would probably be a good place to start.
Okay.
So we talk about Cycle 2's...
the Miss Mojo video that you sent me to watch?
Yeah, I'm sure you definitely heard about this. So in the documentary, we find out that Shandy from Cycle 2, she opens up about her... They frame it as sexual assault. In my opinion, her being R-worded on the show. So basically, they're in Milan, and all the models have started drinking. And
where the Olympics are.
Where the Olympics are. She's very skinny. She said she drank like 2 bottles of wine herself, gets in a jacuzzi with all the Italian models, and then the Italian model starts to, rub on her, and they have sex. And the cameras film the entire thing. She's drunk and didn't consent, so in my opinion, this was sexual assault. She got R-worded, in my opinion. What's even worse is in the documentary, Ken Mock, the guy that produces the show, goes, and you know what? And we showed all of it because we were filming Top Model as if it was a documentary. We wanted the girls to know that the cameras were always there. And you know what? We filmed everything. And what you saw wasn't even the worst of it. Like, does he think that makes him look better?
Yeah,
what you guys saw wasn't the worst of it? Like, you deleted crime? Like, what are you talking about? So they asked Tyra in confessional of the documentary, they go, Tyra, let's talk about Shandy. And she goes, you know what? I have a hard time talking about this because I'm not production. I wasn't there. And we're like, what the fuck? And then we find out Shandy's in the documentary, and I guess years after, they go on the Tyra Banks show. And basically, they make Shandy watch the scene on the show after she asked Tyra not to play it because she's never seen it. Isn't that fucked up? Tyra's fucked up.
Dude, what?
Tyra's fucked up.
What the fuck?
So, if we even want to go back to Cycle 2, so the assault happens. The next day, she wakes up crying. This picture on the bed. Production makes her call her boyfriend and confess to cheating. So she's on the phone, crying. Her boyfriend calls her a stupid fucking bitch. She's crying. Their relationship ends. And then Tyra decides to have a meeting with all the girls. They have coffee. And Tyra comes in and she's like, ladies, like, I want to talk to you. Like, I love all of you. And randomly she goes, and you know what? And I've been cheated on. And she looks at Shandy and goes, Shandy, do you have anything you want to talk about? And like forces her to admit to cheating as if she initiated this.
Yeah, that's okay. So to me, like, the thing that's so bad about this is they're trying to like claim that they were taking like this like we're making a documentary. We're trying to we're
Right.
just trying to grab like what's happening and stepping back, but then production will interfere in
Yes.
things like production forced her to call her boyfriend. Production forced her to frame it this way, and like so production will interfere and meddle on certain things, and
Yeah.
then on other things they're just like,
So this picture on the left was her in the challenge. So she was a front runner the entire time until she got to Milan. She became unmotivated after the assault and then ended up losing the show. Her whole story on the show was that she was working at Walgreens, and Tyra through the entire time was like, and you're never going to go back to Walgreens after that. You're a real model. She ended up going back to Walgreens after the show.
yeah.
But this is
That's
her
depressing.
recreating her picture. She seems to be doing a little bit better now. But she comes forward, and she was used by the show, point blank period, in my opinion.
I mean, that's like the whole thing. And I guess with a lot of like reality shows, like that's like the idea is that they don't really care about the people.
No.
But it seems this is like an egregious case of that, where it's like
1000%.
they are they're using being a documentary as like an excuse to like capture like every single awful thing.
Well, it's all about
that
the
can happen to
ratings.
these people. And then when they see the opportunity for even better ratings, they force a production storyline or something.
But
like that.
there's a trend throughout the documentary of Tyra not taking accountability and deflecting. So when asked about Shandy,
seems
she's like,
about right.
I have a hard time remembering. But then cut back to when she makes her watch it all those years ago. It's like, come on. The most famous thing
as like
from
a
the show,
celebrity and as the host, she has like the
as
the opportunity,
disgraced
the
host.
position to be like, oh, well, I'm not production. I'm just the face of the show.
But
when
then
she was actually,
she
involved.
She was a producer. She was the head producer of the show.
Yeah.
This is the most iconic moment of the show. Tyra Banks is famous. I was rooting for you. This has been seen in media everywhere, where Tyra Banks has a flip out on this girl. On this girl named Tiffany. Tiffany had something to say about the documentary. Quote, this is Tiffany.
New York?
Not New York. Tiffany said, Tyra Banks, let's keep it cute. You are number one lying ass, tired ass bitch. You know how you treated me the whole time on and off camera. You were a bully. You treated me like shit, and you said the nastiest things about me and my son. Tyra in the documentary basically goes, and I lost it because I believed in her. I saw a young Tyra in her, and I thought she was going to win, and she gave up. That's why I flipped out. And then they cut to that guy, Ken Mock, and Ken Mock goes, and if they only aired what really happened, there were lawyers on set the next day. And all the judges basically were like, yeah, it was way worse than what was shown on TV. It's like, what the fuck does she fucking do to this girl? Like, she is the queen of unaccountability. It's a fact.
Yeah.
Throughout this entire documentary. I mean, we talk about Teethgate when basically on the show Tyra,
they pulled their teeth. Yeah.
She had this whole thing about
makeovers.
So she had this girl get all of her teeth pulled, shaved down within 48 hours.
They were like suboptimal or whatever.
In 48 hours.
Suboptimal modeling teeth.
Yep. And then
That's crazy.
This girl had a gap in her teeth, and she was like, go fix your gap. Yeah. The girl was like, I don't want to fix my gap. Went back, and she goes, you know what? I really would like you to fix the gap. Basically was like, if you don't fix your gap, you're going to get eliminated. So the girl fixed her gap.
Yeah.
Ruined her teeth. Got eliminated anyways.
That's crazy. That's expensive too. You can't just...
2 cycles later, Tyra had a storyline where she wanted a girl to extend her gap.
What?
Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah. It's just such like a... Like, it's all for the ratings. It's not actually...
It was all for the ratings. Let's talk about the photo shoots. So a part of the show was photo shoots, obviously. Let me tell you some of the photo shoot titles, and you tell me if this was okay. So the realities of smoking. It was women with their lungs popping out, all stressed, black teeth, which is one of the tamer ones. My favorite, personally,
that's harsh,
was
but that's like a thing, like a.
My favorite was the race swapping, then posing with a 3-year-old of the same race. Where they made white girls do African American blackface and then pose with a little 3-year-old black boy, or a Native American with a little Native American girl who was 3 years old, or they did Asian face on white people. They made Very strange.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay.
They made one of their they made an African American lady an elephant in the safari photo shoot. They also made a model uncomfortable as two of men in Africa were grinding on her with wearing like no clothes, but like a little piece of fabric. It was like a cultural outfit.
Like a loincloth.
Yes, and it was popping out, and he kept
Okay.
rubbing on her. So the girl was like,
Oh,
"What
great.
would?"
That's nice.
The girl said, "What would Tyra do?" She said, "Tyra would stop this photo shoot. Tell him to get off me." So she stops the photo shoot, and then the judge was like, "Oh, you're really gonna do that?" And like, it's kind of fucking like she got roasted by the judges. Another photo shoot was the Terrifying Acts photo shoot, the crimes, where they basically like reenact a stabbing, so like a dead model with a knife in her hand, except they made one of the models be a gun violence victim. The only problem is that model, she came into the show in the beginning talking about like her family life, where her mom was famously paralyzed by a gun incident. So then they made her be the gun victim.
So yeah, that makes sense that they chose her because she would have like actual traumatic experience with that.
What the fuck?
Again, anything for ratings, right?
So
that's crazy.
We move on to Cycle 18. So these were our main judges. We have Nigel. He was a British photographer. My favorite judge was Miss J. Alexander. Now, Miss J. Alexander was the runway coach. He taught Tyra Banks how to walk, and they grew up together. Like, he knew Tyra ever since she was a teenager. So that's why Tyra brought him on the show.
Yeah.
And then we have our other J. Manuel, who was just like an overall like production coach and judge. So around Cycle 18, J. Manuel thought about leaving the show. He was deduced to the mentor role from being a judge. And Tyra, basically, when that happened, cut him off completely, stopped talking to him other than when the camera was rolling. Which is fucked up, in my opinion. Tyra basically was told by the head of the network, Les Moonves.
You hear that?
I did hear that. Tyra was holding...
Do you know what that is?
No. What is it?
Take a guess what that was.
Snow?
No, that was the people who live above us.
That's crazy.
Every night.
Tyra was told by the head of the network, Les Moonves, that things need to be changed up and that there are no sacred cows. So what does Tyra do? It was Miss J. Alexander's birthday. Sent Miss J flowers with a note that was like, "Love you, Tyra." 2 days later, fired all three of them.
Holy
and
shit.
then never talked to them ever again.
That's crazy.
So Les
just to switch things up, like,
because Les Moonves told her to. She claims Les Moonves told her to. In my opinion, she would want to do anything to be on the show.
Yeah.
Tyra, she could not give less of a shit, betrayed her family completely. The judges were obviously asked to leave. And then we find out that we've noticed that throughout all of this time, Miss J has kind of not been in the public eye. We found out that he suffered a stroke in 2022, was paralyzed for 5 months. It was in a coma for 5 months. Could not walk, could not talk.
Okay.
And
Damn.
he taught people how to walk, and he can't even walk anymore. Every single person visited him in the hospital except Tyra. Still has not visited him. And he's determined to walk again, but Tyra has not done anything to keep in touch. One amazing part from the documentary, though, was the judges all taking a selfie. This was like true friendship. I absolutely loved it. But awesome. I guess fallout from this was they went on the old Wendy Williams show, which is hosted by Sherry Shepherd. And
they just I thought they just canceled it.
They just canceled Sherry. No, they just canceled the Sherry Shepherd show too.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! Wait, can we look at this picture? Sorry, sidetrack. This is Hoda Kotb, Melania Trump, Nene Leakes, Daniel Staub, Tamra Judge.
What the hell?
Isn't that awesome?
That's so strange.
But the Miss J thing was so sad because
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
because Miss J's known for these facial expressions. But you know what? Miss J was the only person in the documentary to be like, yeah, we did that. Sorry. It's like,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what?
Who taught Miles how to walk? I taught Miles how to walk, and now I can't walk. Not yet. Not yet. I'm determined to walk. I'm sure you're going to see me again, I'm sure. Is that all for me yet?
Do you want to take a selfie?
It's really sad, but you know, it's
so is the documentary has it finished airing?
it has finished airing. All 3 episodes are on Netflix.
Okay. Okay.
I will say Tyra does not look good from this, but
Obviously.
she basically at the end of the documentary for her section goes, and you know what? We made a lot of mistakes, but just you wait to see what we do for cycle 25. So she's bringing the show back.
Bro. What?
So
I don't think that's
I don't think that's a
gonna
good
be
idea.
good. Like that's a bad idea. You know what I mean? Like imagine like if after like every time a documentary comes out like this, like imagine after the whole like Quiet on the Set documentary came out, if Dan Schneider was like,
and we're bringing it back.
all right, guys,
the Amanda show's coming back.
I'm coming back to Nickelodeon, and we're gonna make some extra spicy foot fetish shows.
Well, you know Tyra doesn't live
like,
in the United States anymore. She moved to Australia and opened up an ice cream parlor. But do you know what her
That's weird.
Do you know what her shtick is though? It's
What?
hot. It's hot ice cream.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
No, not, and then she teaches people how to eat it.
It's
Swear to
it's
God.
soup.
No, it's hot ice cream.
It's just melted ice cream.
Nope. It's
What the
hot.
fuck is hot ice cream?
She just every time you ask, she just says it's hot ice cream. She is
What does it look like?
It's hot.
You've probably seen
How is it
Tyra
hot?
Banks' viral hot ice cream videos.
I feel like I'm going crazy. It's like I don't sleep. These ideas just keep coming in my head. Hot ice cream.
So apparently she moved to Sydney, Australia to open up Smize and Dream, the world's first hot ice cream shop. And she has the entire internet questioning her sanity. But let me tell you a couple reasons why I actually think Tyra might be onto something.
Oh, here we go. She wants to be on cycle 25. She's a glazer. No, I find this so weird.
What is hot? I don't understand it. What makes it hot?
So it's not cold.
Does it burn your mouth like it's hot?
Yeah, it's like from what I've seen, it's like foamy. It seems a little foamy. But yeah, it's just weird. It's a weird marketing thing. I don't understand why she's doing this. And she eats
Ice cream flavor. And I have been working on making it hot for a year. And no, I'm not talking about me in a swimsuit in the 90s, although damn, I was hot. I am talking about hot ice cream. Something that has not been done before. I ain't talking about a latte. I'm not talking about a flavored hot chocolate. I'm talking about hot ice cream. Tyra's favorite cold, Tyra's favorite hot. Mama.
You can have it cold or hot.
It's just strange. This is weird. This is like I don't know. I don't really know. There's something just off about her. Something about the way she like talks and everything is strange.
There's also something about the way that she doesn't take accountability for the people that she has used. And yeah, the documentary was really good though. Justice for at least Miss J. And that's our thoughts, I guess, overall. Great
Yeah, overall,
doc.
I mean, I didn't watch it, but thank you for filling me in on this. Obviously, I saw some of the main stuff.
The
But
teeth thing is crazy. Take a break because as we're on break, I think I need to show you something.
oh yeah, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
If she did a cycle 25, Miss J, would you be a part of that?
And
We're back.
And we're back. So we ready to talk Traitors?
And we're back. I'm so freaking ready to talk Traitors. Dude, I look faded right now. It's because this light is in my eyes.
Episode starts.
That's the problem.
We
Oh, you're
find out
frozen.
that Kristen Kish has been murdered. Very upsetting.
I think that was a good play though.
Great play. Very upsetting because
He's like the smartest,
loved
faithful.
Kristen.
I would say not only the smartest faithful left, but the smartest faithful that made late game.
I like Traitors because I get to learn all of these new people, and like because I'll never be caught dead watching.
I thought
an episode
Kristen
of Top
Kish was
Chef.
gonna be actually. I take back at the beginning of the season we made some comments about Kristen Kish being a flop.
No, Kristen Kish was not a flop at all.
Or a dud.
I actually love Kristen Kish.
Absolutely not. Great. I really enjoyed watching her. I thought that after the first few episodes, I was like, but no, she was great. I'm super glad they cast her.
Yeah,
she did a really good job. So goodbye, Kristen.
What I will say is, we kind of leave the breakfast room and the vibes are kind of it's swaying towards Rob. Tara has a conversation with Natalie.
Well, so Tara Lipinski, Tara figure skating Lipinski is like starting to be suspicious of Bobby Robbie. Bobby. And so she's going up to Natalie and she's like, "Hey Natalie, like I think that Rob's a traitor." And Natalie has been really close with Rob.
Yeah.
And so she's sort of thinking like, why am I, the great Natalie from Survivor, who's such a freaking gamer and so good at this game, why am I still alive?
Right.
And she thinks the only reason maybe she's still alive is because she's got Rob like looking out for her.
Yeah.
So they start thinking this, and they actually take it to Mora.
They do.
Because they're like, you know what? If Tara knows she has Johnny, and they're like, if they can get Natalie and they can get Mora, they can send Rob home. So they go to Mora, and they're like, Mora, Natalie's like, I personally think that that I think Rob's a traitor. I think that we have an opportunity here where it's like it seems kind of obvious, like he might really be a traitor. I don't know, it's kind of weird. And Mora's like, no, I don't think Rob's a traitor at all. I don't think that at all.
I'm thinking that Rob is not a traitor. I don't think Candace is it's a throwaway vote. It's a throwaway vote. I'm thinking that she's trapped to a tree. They put the traitors on the trapped tree. Let me tell you something. Mora was fucking fantastic this episode. Her in the challenge is going, oh, fucking shit. When she's throwing these plushies around. Though. I love Mora. And then funny. Mora gets the bag of gold. She runs to the thing. She goes, I'm so good at this game.
I will say something really funny about Mora. There's a moment where she's talking and she's like, Rob, she's talking and she's like, it doesn't make any sense. She's talking to Natalie and Tara. She's like, it doesn't make any sense. Why am I still in this game? Like, I'm not good at the challenges.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense why I haven't been killed yet. And Natalie's like, probably because you're close with Rob and he wouldn't kill you. And she's like, no, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
I mean,
and then she goes and tells Rob.
Rob kind of has a storyline this episode where he's like, only got one more round table, but like I'm feeling the pain, like I'm feeling.
Yeah,
the
Rob was
kill.
off his game this episode for sure.
Yeah.
He does have a conversation with Mora at the breakfast table where she's like, Rob, I know you're not the traitor, but if we get to that final fire together and you say you're a traitor, I will die.
Which, by the way,
she's like really like
from the preview for next week, it looks like the final fire's inside. It looks like it's in the roundtable room.
Oh.
So they did that for Celebrity Traitors UK. So maybe that's the new thing. Because Alan had his blue Snuggie. That ugly Snuggie that he bedazzled.
Oh my god, with the gems on it? Yeah.
With the gems. Let's go straight to the challenge.
Yes.
This might have been my favorite challenge all season.
Why did Eric Nam and Tara
I was gonna say strategy. Tara. Let's talk about the strategy. She goes, I have motion sickness, so I'm gonna win this challenge. So they basically have this like giant.
So is that a thing? Like if they have motion sickness, they were able to not.
I think
that's
so.
why they didn't do it.
Or maybe they have a different medical problem.
Yeah. But Eric Nam and Tara did not have, because at first I thought it was because they were so small that they would fly off. Like they were worried that they would like the.
Well,
You
they
know how
had
when you don't hit the height limit on a roller coaster, you can't go on. At first, I thought that's what it was, but Mora was on it, and she's like the same size as both of them.
So it's like musical chairs. It's like a musical chairs merry-go-round situation where they spin, they're dizzy, they have to go grab.
But they don't
some
know this
gold.
at first.
They don't know the
They
chairs
don't know
are being
that the
taken
chairs are
away.
leaving.
My favorite part was when Tara gets off her thing, grabs her doll, and she's dizzy. And Alan goes, and Tara's dizzy, and she didn't even go on this merry-go-round.
Yeah, that was funny.
Alan's commentary this episode was awesome. Also,
it was great.
This picture.
Well, Natalie and Tara are like locked in together.
Can we talk about this picture though?
We're gonna win this together.
This picture is so funny to me.
Yeah,
like
that's crazy.
This is
the way she's looking.
The way she's looking at doll like, Tara.
Like that's Tara.
Natalie is a fucking beast.
Dude, she's crazy. Except she doesn't really make it that far in this competition. The first one to get eliminated though is Rob, and he gets pissy.
He had a fucking little hissy fit.
He had a little hissy fit.
And did you see he got into it with Mark?
He got into it with Mark because so I think what happened was Mark grabbed. So Rob they didn't know that the things were leaving.
Yes.
So Rob was specifically trying to get a bag with a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
And that's why it was taking longer. And he got mad because Mark just grabbed the first bag he saw, and it was like not that much money. That's what I it seemed like happened. So he's like, "Well,
Mark got a $750.
You could have at least tried to get you could have got a better bag."
And then
Mark's like, "Dude, like, chill."
Mark was like, "So maybe Rob is a traitor." But what I will say is Mora was on point. This challenge was so fun. Challenge is over. Eric Nam gets a shield. Last person standing gets a shield.
He's so happy he won something.
He does not talk this episode.
He kind of does have an other than like his like little like being happy that he got a shield. He does have a weird. It's a little under the radar. He's very under the radar. I think he's nervous about Kristen, but the problem is he's playing right into what she said. Like
yes,
you know.
People
aren't getting suspicious of Eric.
A little bit. Johnny is playing the strategic game with Natalie of counting the votes. We need this vote. We need this vote. We know Rob is the dagger.
Now, Johnny and Tara.
Votes.
Johnny and Tara believe that Rob is a traitor and Eric is a traitor.
But then
no,
Rob
is a traitor and
Eric.
They do, right?
But then Rob is throwing out Natalie's name. I'm pretty sure Mora is also on the gung ho on the Natalie train. We get to the round table.
And one thing that's very important to note. So Tara is the one that first brought up Rob's name.
Correct.
To Natalie. However, after talking to Johnny thinks that they actually think, I believe what Johnny says is he believes that Natalie is a traitor and Rob is a traitor.
Yeah.
And that he thinks it's traitor on traitor violence.
And then he said it's smarter to get Natalie out this episode.
We need to stand back and just watch what happens. And wherever the votes go, we let them go that way.
Well, the problem is
agrees.
Tara starts the round table going after Rob, and then as Natalie is also going after Rob, she kind of backpedals, doesn't defend Natalie, and Natalie's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
and Tara
you planted all this shit in my head, and now you're not helping me. Rob gets off. Rob gets off this round table. I thought he was really going down.
I did too, because he was in a bad spot. He had Natalie gunning for him. He could have pulled through. It was going to come down to if they could persuade Mark. But if the votes were split, like against Natalie and Tara, it would have. But Rob got not a single vote because it started off with Natalie coming for Rob, and what ended up happening was Natalie said like, "I'm sorry, I was wrong, Rob. Tara is clearly playing me."
Yep. And
so the votes come out, and unfortunately,
when Johnny's about to vote, Natalie's like, "And Johnny, do not say sorry. Just say my name." And Johnny's like, "Well,
don't say fucking sorry, Johnny."
Well,
okay,
voted you, Natalie.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Natalie
gets up there. She gets voted out.
Crazy.
Very depressing. It's freaking crazy. Mark and Rob lay next to each other on the pool table.
Oh. I just closed like two people's photos.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they have a little
they're-
moment. They like lean together, and Rob's like, "Fuck."
Was this the
man."
episode that Mark slams the paddle? His chalkboard. Mark like threw his chalkboard.
Yeah, they were pissed after they.
Well,
sent
Rob
Natalie home.
don't care.
I mean, he's acting pissed, and Eric's
Yeah.
just kind of like still not talking. A little quiet, Eric.
So we have our top 6, but there will be
Final
a murder.
6.
There will be a murder.
The murder will be everyone will see the person murdered.
Yeah.
It'll be murdered in front of everyone. But that's not going to impact anything.
Oh my god.
No, let's talk about who you think is going to die.
I think
because
I have a theory. I know who you think it is. They're probably going to split up the Olympians.
I disagree.
So who do you think it's going to be?
I think the best choice and the only way that I think Eric can survive this game and win with Rob is if they send Mark home. So if we look at where everyone is in the house right now, Tara and Johnny think that Rob is a traitor.
Right.
They will always vote for each other. But you have Rob and Eric are both the traitors, so they're obviously always going to vote together. And you have Maura.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Maura, so with those three, if you have the three of them versus the two Olympians, they win in every scenario. They can send Tara home. However, let's say they kill Johnny. I don't think they'll kill Tara because I think she's the person they're going to try to send home this upcoming week.
Yeah.
I mean, there's even a moment, and I don't know how Maura didn't think this is weird. Rob walked up to Maura and said, "Tonight you vote for Natalie." Then we sent home Tara
I thought
and Johnny,
she was
no
going to
matter
be
what.
confused I thought that was editing.
And she said, okay, thanks, Rob. Thanks for letting me know. He was ordering her. Like, I can tell Rob's played a phenomenal game. This last episode, though, you could tell he was stressed because he was off. Like, he seemed off. He was a bit more, straightforward than normal.
Maura,
and a lot more blunt than
Maura
normal.
just listens
But
to
Maura
whatever he
is
says.
in love with him. So, now,
Yeah.
the reason why I think it has to be Mark is because Mark is suspicious of Eric. Mark thinks it's Eric right now. If Mark comes to them, and Mark also 100% does not think it's Tara.
Yeah.
If they try to get Tara out, let's say they kill Johnny, with those 3 votes, they can still kill Tara out, but Mark won't stop unless they vote Eric out.
Mm-hmm.
And if Rob is super, super no, we can't vote out Eric, that will look suspicious. And I think Mark could convince Maura to go against Rob and vote Eric out. And if Eric gets out, then
Rob's
so I don't think Rob needs to worry, but Rob will still end up winning. But I think for Eric and Rob to both win, they need to get rid of Mark. Because if they get rid of Mark, there's no one questioning Eric. And then it'll be Tara and Johnny versus Rob, Eric, and Maura. They'll vote Tara out because Mark is the only one that doesn't think it's Maura, or doesn't think it's Tara. And they won't know if she's a traitor or not. And they're going to and this is exactly what's going to happen if Mark dies. They'll vote out Tara at the next roundtable. 3 votes to probably 2 for Rob. And then they make it to the final fire. Johnny is going to cast his thing in the fire, the red in the fire, and say, I know Rob is a traitor. And then the 3 of them are going to vote Johnny out.
Yeah.
And then they'll all throw green in the fire. And Eric and Rob will win, and Maura will not win. And she will have to face the fact that she just allowed for these 2 traitors to walk away.
So that's your prediction?
That's my prediction for I'm fairly certain that would be the only, because I think that's the only way that Eric wins. Otherwise, if that doesn't happen, if it's Tara, if Johnny they won't kill Tara, and they won't kill Maura. But if Johnny gets killed, they'll still vote. They'll have to vote Eric out, and then they'll probably vote Tara out at the last thing, and it will be Mark, Maura, and Rob.
Let me tell you, I'm loving this season. It's been a great season.
No matter what happens, though, Rob wins. The only way he wouldn't win is if he votes more. If they kill Maura, which they wouldn't do that. That would be stupid.
He wouldn't do it. No.
But I'm fairly certain that they're gonna kill Mark, send Tara home, and then Johnny's gonna go home at the final fire. That's my
Tara's
theory.
an easy blind.
And there is a challenge. I did notice there is a challenge. It sounded. I heard a woman screaming.
Yes.
It sounded like Tara though. It didn't sound like Maura.
I don't think they're killing Tara. They would be stupid to do that.
It would be Johnny, not Tara.
It would be Johnny.
But Mark. It has to be Mark. that they kill. He's the best option,
We'll see.
100%.
We will see. It's gonna be some great TV. Let me tell you.
It was honestly not like for as eventful as the episode was. It wasn't super eventful. I feel like there wasn't a ton to talk about.
It was just good TV.
That's okay. We had a lot else to talk about. It was just good TV.
It was great TV.
Just good TV.
Do you have anything else to say before our Traitors mega ep?
No, I don't have anything else to say other than the fact that I'm super hyped for that episode. And yeah, I'm probably about to go to the gym right now at 9 o'clock at night.
And I'm probably about to go to bed at 9 o'clock. Yeah.
All right, fire
chat.
episode.
Fire chat.
Hey, let's enjoy that. Let's enjoy that snow day tomorrow.
And you know who I'm gonna banish? I vote to evict Tyra Banks and her hot ice cream.
Oh, I evict to.
I evict to evote.
I evict to evote.
I evict to evote Tyra.